And welcome. This is EXP Story Gamer Z, continuing my last game that I was playing before I started playing a little bit more of Mirror's Edge Catalyst for the dashes. I'm now continuing my stealth gameplay of Dishonored 2. Playing as Corvo, heading towards Jindosh's mansion. Now, of course, though, I'm probably going to be playing for like an hour and a half, maybe less. I may not be able to get to the mansion right away because it does take time to get there because of the area that I'm in right now. But this is a stealth shadow gameplay, so that means without disturbing anybody in the place that I'm in, I have to sneak by them without a trace. So that's just the beginning of it. So let me get things settled. Where's my control? There we are. Mm-hmm. Alright, let me find my headset.
Wouldn't give for a bottle of beer, sir.
That's strange, I'm not really hearing over my headset. Oh, wait.
What?
Yeah, I figured that was the case. Because I went to test my headset. I accidentally hit the attack button. It's alright. Alright, let's get myself nice and settled. So I'm going to be talking a lot throughout the stream to sort of my process. Well, dissect my process of stealth. reacting, seeing what kind of moves are best to use at this point, and which ones that could lead me to mess up if I'm not careful. So they're over there, they won't see me. Now there are two charms. You have the bone charm, you have a corrupt charm. They're up at the top. And I believe a rune, it might be actually way over there. So I need to get up to that top area. So I'm gonna go see what I have. So I have the pool, I have the blink, and the far reach. This will come in handy later if needed. That's like my get out of jail free card.
No.
Now obviously it's complete shadow when they don't get the red excuse me, when they don't get the red lightning bolt. Yeah, if it doesn't turn red, then they haven't truly seen you, so you are good to go. So while they're talking, and let me switch over to the heart. I'm gonna use this. So already we see something in there. And because I upgraded the dark vision, or my favorite term, the dark size. Yeah, I wanted to sound creepy right there. But now I can see their movements. This person is going to be sleeping there. I mean, sleeping there. I've encountered places where people are just sleeping, so usually I'm just used to hearing the word sleep, thinking of it. So that person's going to be over there. Sun is coming here. Now as we come to I usually get that statement wrong. Chloroform bottle. There we go. And there are ways to do this. Set an alarm clock, which will send them all running in here. So I can get that corrupt, or not corrupt, that bone charm. Or do a fabulous work and just walk right in, kneeling down. So I'm going to save right here. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Let me do this real quick. It's one that I have to remember to do. Yeah, let me tackle this real quick. So that way it's dealt with and then get right back to the gameplay. See this, there we go. That should do it. And back in. There we go. Alright, that takes care of that. So sometimes he looks forward, sometimes he's just looking down.
I'm hungry.
Protector, really? What a bunch of degenerates.
So that's where it is. So, means a simple strategy is to do this. Just go around. I tend to scope the rooms to make sure I know which way I'm going so I don't end up going in a direction that makes it complicated and easier for me to be spotted. So, it's just right there. And do I have all the powers of the... Right. So then I can see objects in security systems. I can visualize any routes in their current... Good.
Something feels wrong.
Hope it's not something bad. Maybe it's nothing.
Now that's for the security gate down there when I was outside. Now I don't have to go that way. I can actually go through a window out to the other side. So I might decide to come back and take care of it if need be, but... Wait, didn't I just grab it? Or is that a different... Alright, let me check to make sure. I don't think, yeah, I probably didn't grab it, did I? Let me do that again.
What, like a stocking without a leg? That's what. Nothing. Worse than nothing. That's not my job.
So watch him keep focus. Make the turn and just walk right in there. Like nothing ever happened. Alright, so that was done. Now the other, so... Oh, that's why. Okay. And then there's the corrupt bone charm, and there's the rune. Gotcha. Alright. So I got those two done. So I got that one done, so then those two are just way over there.
Damn it. I need to pee.
So I'll just explore around and see what other items and stuff I can find. Thanks to the upgraded dark vision, I can see where items, any other items around here. Flush! Okay, what do we got here?
Filthy air. Disgusting.
Yeah, it's nice.
089. Once you've read and memorized it, destroy the note. So, yeah, that's the mission clue. The security gate of the carriage stopped leading to the Clockwork Mansion. Could be opened with a numeric code. Yep, I got the code. And I eat your pear, too. Yeah, I don't need those bullets and everything. I'm good. This is non-lethal play, so I don't need to use it. But I took his pear. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I can't go out the windows over there, but I believe I can go out the windows somewhere on this level or something. So I'll wait and turn around and see if there's an open window on the side, and then if not, I'll just head back down again.
What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda.
What does he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters and then some.
Isn't it dinner time yet?
So windows are locked in place. Okay, so there is another way to get around. Is there anything else down here? Oh, it's just them. I don't think there's any other. I mean, you can have a lot of readings, but they're not always needed, so. But there's a good way to know if I have anything. Just go over there. So there's something right there. I don't know what it is. Ah, it's like a newspaper tablet. Okay. I know there's a toilet in there. I think it's nothing important. Yep, that's it. So far, ain't nobody seen me. So, but wait until I play with lethal. Oh boy, that's gonna be the fun part. So there's something else over there, but I don't think it's anything important. There we go. So I just completed that building like it was nothing, because it's like I got familiar with this place so many times before, so it was like I can handle this. So the trick is you go up here. You gotta travel over there. Let's see, can I do that? Nope. Police night. Let me see. I mean, yeah, I can land right here. Bingo. I know with a little loud screeching because of the slow motion. And look at you walking over there. Now there's someone in red that's near the gate over there. And then you have this person that's right here. So you have a room that's right in there, and you have a corrupt bone charm that's over there. So I'm just gonna go get the rune, and this one I think will take only a few seconds. Right there.
You know, Bella is a friend of the Duke's. She and her husband got one of those Clockwork Soldiers months before anyone else. They had a party, and we uncrated it.
If I hadn't spent half my life floundering in Father's dead, maybe I could...
That's blocked, so I have to be quick with this one.
Couldn't they have asked the Duke to to see?
Oh, after the incident, they wanted it off their estate.
Oh, see, this cop saw me right there. Let me see. Where's my save? Okay, good. It's right here. Now, them seeing me doesn't mean I'm spotted, but I want to prevent them from even noticing me on that corner. So blink is definitely going to be the most needed part. I don't want to use the times, the slowdown effect, because that's a waste of my mana. So it's only one of those last resort escape routes, if ever needed.
She and her husband got one of those clockwork soldiers months before anyone else. They had a party, and we uncrated it.
If I hadn't spent half my life floundering in Potterstead, maybe I'd get invitations like that. It's all about who you come up with.
Couldn't agree more, my dear.
So I would grab this clockwork away from me.
There you are. Got it.
Yes, but after it killed the thieving couple in their breath, it slaughtered Bella's favorite gardener. Poor Bella said the back patio looked like one of the whaling slaughterhouses in Denver.
So it doesn't look like there's anything else here. Yeah, at this point, I always double check because, you know, there could be a painting. I noticed there's some stairs, so I'm going to take a look around. See if there's any paintings nearby, blueprints. And I have a guide on the side in case if I, so that way I don't miss anything. Because this isn't all collectibles guide, and I don't want to miss those items. Nothing else but these things. Alright, cool. I got some more gold too. And there was one spot where I had a gold to steal, but I decided not to do it. I was just in a rush. There was that room where that one rune was. No, not rune, bone charm. And there was like a big piece of gold nearby, but I said, you know what, I just need to get that bone charm and get out of there, because I want to be as quick as possible. Probably sure where the heck would have gotten out of there anyway, but hey, why not?
I hate this wool. It itches like mad. I can't wear my regular clothes.
They said there could be someone about. Could be some sort of madman or cutthroat or pickpocket. Just my luck.
Two more months, she says. Then she'll leave him. I can wait. So he says, keep alert. Nice. Damn alert. I've been...
Now, where is it? There you are. And there's a painting right there. Am I correct? Yep.
Something stinks around here. Not my job to clean it up.
Got it. I'm going to check a little bit the guide real quick. Just to make sure to see if it's true. Did I really get all the paintings in this area? I believe there's like actually 3 paintings. Alright, looks like I did get the things that were there. And there is a blueprint that I did notice. That I know I'm sure I got along the way. It's in that room with all those tables. I can always go back that room anyway, because I'm about to head over there right now. I'm giving it a mana the cooldown, so it's easier to keep it at the upper level, so it doesn't run out.
We work harder, and we come from better families. I should think that's just obvious.
Yep, I got it. Alright, I got all the stuff in here. Checking the heart. Yep. Good to go. And now it's time to check the code and see what it was again. It was 089. You got it. There you go. That's right. Yeah, I thought I could just teleport in there. Never mind. Now, I found this stage to be the most, well, yeah, I don't want to be like, oh, this stage is the most, no. I found this thing the most intriguing because of the changing,
Jindosh could have stayed at the
interior that you actually encounter.
He might have done
and I
some
mean that
good
literally.
there.
You could change the interior with just a simple button or a switch. It's already 10:30 in my area. So it'll be around like 11 to 11:30 I'll stop. If I don't complete the whole mansion, that's fine. I say the mansion feels long because of all the changing rooms that I'm going to be encountering. And also I have to be careful to avoid the machines that are wandering about.
All right, I need to eliminate Jindosh and find Anton Sokolov.
So
welcome to my home, stranger. The door is always open to those with the will to pass the threshold. If you're here by appointment, then proceed and bide your time. Otherwise, I'd be remiss if I didn't inform you about the defensive mechanisms employed here, which are quite formidable. Many have entered without invitation, for reasons as myriad as the fish in the ocean. But of those who've dared to explore further, very few have found their way back out.
Well, I got one of these in a net once, but it was a lot smaller.
The creative genius of this guy to design his humble abode is very astute, prestigious, and quite clever and dangerous. So, trying to do it on this one is stealth with this one was one of my one of the many most challenging stages I had to deal with. So we got the trusty configuration lever. Oh boy. Before I do that, let me just take a look around. I'm trying to remember the name of that. That's what it reminds me of. Heh, because I accidentally knocked those over. There goes a model. Configuration, here we go.
Who would build something like this, and why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Kirin Jindosh, but you must know that. There you are, magnificent. Now that I see you, I've worked out who you are. Not a hired cutthroat. Your clothes are too fine. An aristocratic thrill seeker? That's closer. You've trained with weapons formerly, but you're not a salon fencer. There's a good back alley in your movements.
Hey, Jindosh.
All that, and only one man ever wore that mask, to my knowledge. Welcome, Royal Protector.
At least you're honorable and honest.
Do you know why I'm here?
I'd assume my involvement with the Duke brought you to my door.
Of course it did.
Or maybe you're after washed-up Anton Sokolov, comfortably residing in the assessment chamber. Either way, come find me and take whatever it is you seek. But if you fall, I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection and study.
Ooh, quite the mad scientist you are.
Your secret is safe with me.
I'll see you soon, Jindosh.
Until then.
This looks tight. When he pulls that switch, he just walks away.
Interloper in my home. Before you stand an invention that will endure beyond my time. The Jindosh clockwork soldier.
So they just saw me. Okay. So what I'm going to do is after they come up, I'm going to use the blink to move out of the way so they don't see me. Because the side areas have little stands, bushes, things I can travel with. So I'm going to use the slide I'm going to do to get around them without them spotting me. And the clockwork soldiers, they have the ability to see front and back. That's the only thing with them.
See you soon, Jindosh.
Until then. Clockwork soldiers, there's an interloper in my home. Before you stand an invention that will endure beyond my time. The Jindosh clockwork soldier. Marvel at the clockwork soldier. Just hardened metallic skeleton and razor-sharp blade. Miniaturized whale tanks are spread across the frame and hidden behind protective amber wood panels. Visual awareness in the front and back. Auditory detection in case the head units.
So get a save right here. Now the reason why I say that this is one of the most difficult missions for me doing stealth is always it's the clockwork soldiers that had gotten to me a few occasions because I wasn't paying attention, or out of nowhere I didn't realize they saw back as well. Because when I first did it, I thought, oh, okay, they see the front. No, they also see the back. And I was like, darn it. I have to think about all the things I gotta collect. Let me see. Oh yeah, here we go. You got a rune right there, you got a bone charm, you got a black bone charm, you got a bone charm there. 4 things. Oh, there, look, and then you got that one down there. Here a bone charm everywhere, like, seriously. No, don't go up there. I mean, don't go down there like that. Thank you. Oh, that was close. I'm like, don't mess this up, don't mess this up.
Rotations. Reintroducing graphite.
Good, I have plenty of that. Good, I got plenty of health elixirs. See, the thing is, I gotta go in there. So,
diagnostic playback loop.
So you have to get him in a position where he won't see me go right that way.
The machine has completed another full instruction.
Excuse me. Alright, let's see if we can make this move. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Do this quickly, as smoothly as possible. Don't get caught by this guy. Oh, see, it's leaving me over there. If I have to do that, I will do that.
It'll wake up on its own if a fight breaks out. They're blind, but they...
That's right. See, if I broke out a fight and and I got into it, it will wake up. So, no, accidentally did. No, it's okay. Another new save game. That was an accident. It's all right.
I can still hear.
Creepy to know they might be listening to us. Can they understand what we're saying?
No. No more than an audiograph machine can.
Dun, 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 dun. Let her go in there.
An entire shipment of whale oil tanks just gone. Taken right from under their noses. Idiots.
Stand clear! I'm bringing up the arc pylon! I think I just saw something.
Yeah, he hasn't seen anything yet, so I'm good. And just to double check the stats. No, they haven't been spotted yet. And to make sure he doesn't spite me, do this. There we go.
I think at these prices, the man wouldn't keep us waiting.
There's only one Kirin Jindosh. He can charge whatever he likes. Besides, you're rich enough to afford a couple of the clockworks. I happen to know you've doubled your fortune since the Duke took over the silver mines.
Lower wages means higher profits, but it's my time.
I just saw that. Let me see, where's that starting at? Well, even if I gotta go through that again, it's fine. I know where to go. And I have to hit that. I'm gonna hit that switch so they get shocked. They're like, what's going on? Because it switches between like 2 to 3 different rooms. One of them has, I believe, a painting and a rune in it, or a bone charm.
Creepy to know they might be listening to us. Can they understand what we're saying?
No. No more than an audiograph machine can.
Hungry people just work harder.
Dark size. Sorry, a little creepiness, but just want to do that for fun.
Stand clear! I'm bringing up the arc pylon!
I think at these prices, the man wouldn't keep us waiting.
There's only one Kieran Jindosh. He can charge.
We're moving. I feel sorry for the poor son. To my place in that butterfly crate. Always worth pulling a few strings.
What is it that motivates you? Intelligence? Passion? Perhaps it is something I cannot measure, but I will try.
I believe conductive. Yeah, that's the. Yeah, that's the blueprint. Yep. So I got that. Conductive filaments. Yep. Let me take that, thank you.
I wonder.
And that person is asleep, so they won't. What? They saw me? You mean to tell me I don't even have an autosave on that? Really? You're serious? Psst. Not even an autosave because I picked up that blueprint? Really? Okay. Well, it'll be easy for me to do that real quickly anyway, because I already know what to do.
Creepy to know they might be listening to us. Can they understand what we're saying?
No. No more than an audiograph machine can.
Alright, so I'm gonna wait for her to walk by once again.
Maybe when the weather turns, I'll have my man plant tomatoes. They grow well here, and we can make a pretty penny selling off the bad ones to the mines. Stand clear! I'm bringing up the arc pylon!
We're moving at last, but where is Jindosh?
I've had fabled burglars, fortune hunters, and professional killers come through my door, only to expire begging for mercy, crying out for riches after only a few hours.
Transfer to the Grand Palace.
Got the blueprint. I would like to shout out loud and say, "Shut up, Jindosh," but I don't want anyone else to know my presence. So let me see where the next... Okay, so there's a bone charm over there. There's a rune over there. I know about that one. And there's the bone charm that's down there. Was there anything over there? I think there were paintings and other stuff over there, but I'll have to go over, check that out in a moment. Yeah, I know about the rune that's way over there. That's where Jindosh is. Then you got the 2 bone charms. One right there. This one over there. Ah, my eyes, my eyes. Ah. So I'm going to go ahead and save before I hit the switch. Alright, so this leads me up above.
How many more chances will I get to travel? To leave Dunwall?
This house not the least among them. But I suppose it's my clockwork soldiers I'll be remembered for.
Oh, that was close. I didn't notice he was up there because it was so closed off. I was going to see there was an opening, but nope. Not going to work that. Okay. Yeah, because you have that open room that's down in there, and I don't want to go over there. Yeah, so both these parts up here are blocked off. There is some way...
I feel sorry for the poor son who took my place in that bloodfly crew. Always worth it, pulling a few strings.
I wonder who will live here in this place after I've passed from the world. How long will the intricate parts continue to function?
I would have left by now. Stormed out.
The space behind the walls.
Here we are. Sorry about that.
What? Where did those rats come from?
So you powered
Yep. So that way I won't get attacked by it if I happen to go across that space. Arc pylons, you do not want to be zapped by those things. Yeah, once you're zapped, you're disintegrated, so...
I sense your movements. I know where you are. Be careful. This was devised to test the limits of the clockwork soldiers. Quite dangerous. If you're really looking for Sokolov, that old nag is around here somewhere. The machine has completed another full instruction set.
I've got to get back to Dunwall.
So far things are going good. Going about easier now. I just had to deal with some of those little parts because
I feel so bad.
especially the
haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
oh, there. I didn't even know you were right there. It was so dark. But it's funny, they didn't hear me. Because I have upgraded so much where now I can run without noise, or I can walk hardly making any noise at all. But I know they're right there, so... And there's always the option I could take them out or ignore them. I could take a chance at them and they won't even know I was there. I'm Batman. Anyway, let's continue. Now let me see, wait, how many runes I got too? So I only got 3 runes right now. Okay. I just wanted to see what other bone shards I have now that can help me in these situations. Yeah, the black bone charms, they have a side effect, as you can see. The red just indicates, oh, sorry. That's not really good to have that. Yeah. Oh man, my eyes. Ah. Wait, do I have the Devouring Swarm? I mean, I don't want to use them because, of course, if I do, yeah, I have to forge on, but I wouldn't want to use them anyway because if I would have to take, oh, I have to take possession of that guy. Can I do it? I'll have to have 4. Gotcha. Oh, I didn't even know he was right there. See what I mean? Sometimes it's like you discover one area, then it's like you think you're safe, and then you go to the next area, it's like, wait, there's no one right there? Even with the dark eye, sometimes it doesn't reach that far, so even if I'm trying to be quick, there could be someone right there right away. So in that case, see how far the dark eyes can capture someone. If I can't trust it, I think I'll just drop down or something. I would have thought she would not see me. Like, if she just walked by, I just wanted to test to see what happened. What if I just sat there and she just walked by and didn't notice me? That would have been so funny. But sadly, that didn't work. But she wouldn't notice me because she turned her head to the right. But if she was just looking straight and she was looking to the left and didn't see me, then I'm a master of disguise. Master of stealth. Master of stealth based on the head turning scenario. How about Master of the Shadows? Batman. Okay. Let's see where she's looking. Alright, so she's probably going to try to smash the rat.
I'll never get used to it.
But the rat is fine. So I'll just have to wait and see where she's going this time. You just gonna be smashing that rat, lady? Oh, she's coming in here. Are you serious? And she turns to see me. Really? I think that's just a mechanic error. It happens sometimes. It's like, even if you stay in the room, sometimes the enemy sometimes the guard will walk literally in the room, even though they never go in there. It's really strange.
Wait till he puts on those boots. Sees the surprise I... Ugh, disgusting.
What? Where did those rats come from?
Miss Panic.
Machine is running at low speed. You were so close just a while ago, but now I wonder if you know where you're going. At this rate, you may never reach me.
What kind of sadistic joke is this? With this machine, maybe you won't have to die after all. Jindosh.
Yeah, that's what I get to use. I get to use that machine, wipe his memory, just mess with his brain, his head, everything.
Lens refocus. Navigation system 67. Fuel demonstrated adaptability to assessment chamber reconfiguration reported. If this plays, the machine is recharging the mag assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Reconfiguration reported.
That was close.
Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Configuration B. Adapting to layout. Okay, the machine has detected something.
Yeah, it's really cool how they talk.
When this plays, check central rotor.
Alright, so to check to make sure I'm going the right direction, I'm going to go ahead and save real quick.
Adapting to layout. Display back indicates some detection without certainty. Okay, trigger exploration grid. Combat protocol.
Ah, shoot. Let me try that again.
Adapting to layout. Still idling. Take this opportunity to back-charge second coil.
There has to be a way to break that without having him to see it. I mean, to hear it. Unless I don't need that one, I just need to get that other one over there at the corner. Let me get that other one. Yeah. If I get that other one over there, I can probably seal him off. Because that's the point. You have to keep him away. If I need to shoot the head off, I'll do it.
Playback indicates some detection without certainty. Extra diagnostic playback loop.
Ooh, man.
Increasing oil tank temperature. The machine has detected something.
But you don't know what that something is, do ya?
The machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
Actually, I think it's time to use this.
When this plays, check central rotor.
And let me get this out so I know where he's at, just to be sure. And voila. Let me just check the stats to make sure. Nope, not one single detection. Because it has to be a full-on red for him to know I'm right there.
Sokolov.
Corvo, only you could have come this far.
I didn't want to use the time thing, just see if there was another way to do it without it, but...
Jindosh has plans for an army of his clockwork soldiers. He can't be permitted to build it.
He won't. I'll be paying him a visit momentarily.
So I'm going to save first, because I know eventually I'm going to have to get him out of here. So,
Still idling. Take this opportunity to backcharge second coil.
how does this... I would be like, can this break the crate? You know, without me hitting it.
Running at low speed.
It's stupid question. Be like a stupid question, bruh. Alright. Well, stupid is what stupid does, so, you know.
Extra diagnostic play.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I got more sleep potion, I'm good. So you have to bust it open. Yep, they even get that sound. Alright, well, before I even hit that switch, I gotta save. Because at this point, I gotta be extra careful when I step on that panel, because that's gonna open up everything. Well, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Anton Sokolov out of there and maybe put his body somewhere else, so I can come back and get to it a little bit later. Probably in the air ducts. But I have to do it real quick. Instead of leaving him here.
You've taken Sokolov. Now what?
You'll be safer in the carriage, Sokolov. Then I owe Jindosh a visit.
Charging the magnetic assessment chamber reconfigured. Standing by. Configuration A. Adapting to layout.
Ooh, you know what that means. Do I got it? Yes, I do. Here we go. Time for a time switcheroo. I say even twice. Ready and go.
Freed Anton Sokolov. Reconfiguration reported. Breathtaking. According to the scales beneath the floor and my acoustic sensors, you move quite quickly.
They got a letter from the Queen of Morley. However did they manage that? I wonder.
Hello, are you there? I can't sense your weight on the floors or the sounds of your breathing anymore, but it seems like a reasonable guess that somehow you've gotten beyond the inner walls of the house.
Yep, I sure did. I sure did.
It's cold and mirthless outside the walls, isn't it? Hello? Are you there? I really hope you don't fall and die out there. It might be hard to clean up. The smell, you see. How did you manage to get into the workings of my work? Quite like a rat, gnawing at the wires. If you're there, I have to warn you. That area's not safe.
Did you hear someone over there?
Not.
And they got the red, but not fully. So I'm still good.
It was coming from here.
Now I could leave him in here and then go after Jindosh, or I can just lead him to the carriage and then come back inside. So I'm gonna see. I saved right here just in case. So I'm just gonna. So I'm literally inside the walls of the whole entire place. Whoops. Man, I mean, how he built this whole place. So it's just the mind of this person.
I won't let you take him. Sokolov was the great thinker of his time, and
Ooh, it's almost 11:30. Okay. If I can get him outside, I'll probably end it right there. Jordan Knight says, "Hi, what's up, man? What's up, bro? How you doing?" You just entered into a stream where I'm doing some nice, careful stealth play. Oh boy, the kind of play that you don't want to mess with when you know if you make a mistake, you ruin the run. Gotta be careful. Let me see. I'm literally inside the walls of this entire house. Or mansion, whatever Jindosh calls it. Looks like he has one of those guys, but they're asleep. Right now they're not awake, which is good, because if they were awake, they would be attacking me by now. But these two look like they could wake up at any moment once I hit the switch. I might have to be quick with this one. So if you want to know what has happened so far, Mr. Knight, you see this person I have right here? Anton Sokolov. I was here to save him and from this place. He was kidnapped and was brought here, and I have to bring him out of here. Then I have to go after a certain target named Jindosh, who invented this whole place. These machines could come to life at any moment once I hit that switch. So I have to be careful with this scene. So I gotta sneak around here, get this guy out of here, and come back for this target without being caught by his little inventions, robotic inventions, and the bodyguards wandering about. And so far, I managed to find him in my arms right now, and then now I gotta... Oh my gosh.
With this blaze, check central rotor.
So maybe these ones won't wake up. So that's what it did. It did a switcheroo over there. Alright. So I gotta figure out how this is gonna work. These switches up there. So right now I am actually behind the walls of the entire house. Woo! So now let me see if I can get around. Whoops. It might have to be this spot right here. Ah! It's up there, isn't it? The machine. Yep, it's right there. One of the most challenging parts of this is... And two of them are right there. Three of them. Okay. Alright. So here's what's going to happen.
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
Okay, if I come up there, they're going to see me. Depending on their location. If I go up there, I might need to do this. And they can look front and back.
Idling. Commence lens refocus. The machine is running. No speed.
Commencing refocus, you say? Well, where is your focus right now? You're over there. So if I go up there, I'm going to use the slow time, and then so I can get around them. Uh-oh. Did I get stuck? Ah, darn it. Good thing I saved down there. Because of the wall that came over there, I didn't realize there was a wall right there. But I did find a good spot, which means once I go up there, I'll just use the time thing, and then I can move around, escape, get this old guy out of there, and then... It's funny, I always seem to be falling down there a lot. I'm falling. Get rising. There we go. That's more like it. Whoops. Probably got plenty of these. That was an accident. So those two are right there. Alright, then I can make this quick. Bring this up, pull that out.
Charging magnetic bag for diagnostic playback loop.
And now for the fun part. You get to go over there to the carriage where near the mansion, and then the clockwork mansion. That's what it's called. And then I'm gonna set him in the carriage so he can wait, and then I'm gonna go right back in there and deal with Kieran Jindosh.
All right. At least Sokolov is safe. Now for Jindosh.
So I have one left. Okay. Now this is non-lethal play, so I cannot kill anybody. I cannot even attack the machines nor nothing. I just gotta get up on that, get through there without getting caught. Get a lot of the collections and stuff that are in the place, and then runes, all the things I need, blueprints, everything. And finally take out the main target, and I'm good. You can take out the main target without killing them too. The way I'm about to take this guy out without killing him is going to be very, very, very interesting, actually. Pretty much he's me, just on the wrong side. He's got that creative genius, he's got that mind, he's got that creativity, he's got that innovation, inventiveness, but his involvement with the framing of Emily Caldwin is uncalled for. Who happens to be was the queen of I'm trying to remember the name. Yeah, the place where they were at. Framed her for the killings of other kings and queens and everything, and then I'm her Lord Protector, here to help clear her name and go after the real ones that are responsible for the killings and also for trying to take the throne. Yeah, see, they can look front and back. So if I'm gonna get through this, I gotta do this then. Now there has to be another way to get through here. Yeah, so there's the third one right there too. Woo, this is gonna be very...
This playback indicates some detection without certainty.
That would be cool if I could stand on that door. What can I do now? I'm gonna have to use the time thing. Whoops. I accidentally did a double one. Don't do that. Because I hit it so fast. La -de -dee -doo 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 -doo. Okay, there we go. It's another day in the office, folks. All right.
The machine is waking up. The machine is switching out of search. Running the search protocol. The machine is experiencing uncertainty. Extending exploration of the area.
You know when you're spotted when it's a full red. Stats say, "Yep, you've been spotted." That's how you know.
Playback for detection. Machine has detected something.
The way they talk is really nice. So you got the bone charm. Is there any paintings up here?
back after the final field test and coil.
Good, I found another one of those.
So many hands built this place, and it is so grand.
Oh yeah, the heart reveals all. It reads the hearts of men and women about in this place. You could say it's almost accurate or just plain creepy.
Back after the final full, the machine has completed another full instruction set.
Will this place be any different had I looked past from the world?
And that's the voice of Emily's mother, who used to be the Empress until she was assassinated, of course. But one little thematic wisdom I could say, or I would say a thematic dimension about the heart. It's kind of ironic because I thought of out of the heart, man speaks. This heart is speaking what goes through the mind and the hearts of the people in any place. Sometimes it's the same thought, sometimes it's the same action or the same attitude. Some of it sounds positive, some of it sounds negative. Some of it sounds good, some of it sounds very evil. So with this, I can read exactly the things that might be going on with the individuals there. For some reason, my left eye is burning up. Ah. I don't know what's going on. Ah. Wait, did I just fall down? Oh. That's why. Okay. So I believe, well, yeah, there's no painting, because then it would show up on the wall, never mind. Yeah, I thought it was a painting in that room.
I do think the officer should get extra rations. And we come from better families. I should think that's just obvious.
I pretty much removed the power behind the pylon, so it shouldn't be working. Now this room is probably the most, oh my gosh. Is there anybody else in here? Maybe just have the guy right there.
Working for the Duke's not so bad. As long as you're Grand Guard.
Now, someone else could be in that room as much as this room. I don't think there's anyone in that room, but that room, I believe someone is in there. Really? I turned off the power of that pylon, so I don't get why that's... Unless somebody reactivated it. Or there are two switches. No, there shouldn't be two switches. Alright, so I gotta play a little dirty. So don't go down there then.
Mechanical soldiers, moving walls. Most people are happy just doing a job.
Now I gotta figure this one out. So you have that area down there, right? And I know for a fact that his bone charm is way over there. Just saw him. Perfect. If I didn't see him, oh boy.
Back to the countryside for me.
Taka needs a good dogfighting club, like the ones in my father's time.
Sesame Street, you know me. I'm a big sneak. Yeah, that's me. Okay. You can't go in here? Thank you. I'm like, why am I doing stuck? You got someone right there.
Why does this Jindosh guy even need us? No one comes to me, Lady Finoli.
That's all it took. Now he's a major.
He didn't want his teeth broken out. Maybe he shouldn't have opened his mouth.
What is it that motivates you?
Now.
Intelligence? Passion? Perhaps it is something I cannot measure, but I will try.
Moving. I'm so tired of this stupid house.
Whatever you need, I can't help you.
Okay. Thought I could move real quickly, but nope. Yeah, sometimes even the servants can expose you. Because I could have sworn there's a painting down there. At least from what I recall. Okay. I think I'll probably, yeah, I'll have to come back and check up on that. Okay. There's a certain room I gotta go to, but I don't know if it's down there, if it's upstairs. I'm trying to see which way it was. It might be somewhere in there. But I have to be careful if I'm gonna go up there, though. That means I have to get past the card without getting shocked by that pylon. But what's funny is I pulled the power from that pylon, so why is it active?
So many things this house doesn't among them. But I suppose it's my clockwork soldiers I'll be remembered for.
If I ever get the chance, I'm going to ask for a transfer.
There's one thing I can do.
Why shouldn't I?
No. Don't drop like that. Excuse me. Probably because of the ceiling is so high, so low. It's like, nah. I was going to try to jump over him and knock him out. La, da, 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 da.
Needs a good dog. These inventors, the ones my father's done. Imagine what.
Yeah, it is a low ceiling. Okay. Well, I wanted to do like an upper head on him, but I'll just put him to sleep with a sleep dart.
Chance, I'm going to ask for a transfer to the Grand Palace. Why shouldn't I?
Really? Wow.
I spent 3 months over on the west side working near Lady Pinoli. And that's all it took. Now he's a mate. There. Lucky bastard.
Gotta wait for that guy to turn. There you go. Yeah, them dogs. Oof. You hear the snoring and everything. Even when you knock them out, they literally are still snoring. So it's like, how can you snore when you're knocked out? Like, literally. When you're choked out, you're snoring. Like, really? Let me do that again, real quick.
The pleasure of things set into motion, from the bright red birth of the cosmos to your last shuddering breath.
Ah, okay, I see what's going on down there.
As walls and floors move, can you feel the fluidity of the gears and rotors? The precision of the belt?
At least now I know where to put you. Now this one I gotta be very careful.
Some grand mission
I don't want to use the time thing though.
People don't hide their faces unless they're...
I might have to figure out a way to do this one. Because the servants can be coming right in and I wouldn't even notice. Even when I try to do the dark eyes. I'm going to have to try it again just to be sure. Yeah, don't be swayed by the dark eyes. Well, not swayed. Don't be swayed by anything else. Just do the dark eyes. You're good. Do the dark eyes. There they are.
Mechanical soldiers, moving walls. Most people are happy just doing a job.
So they'll see me. They're right there.
You might think you're going to elude my clockworks, but you'll only end up teaching me, adding to my studies.
Yeah, I think they messed that up. Ah, oh, there'll be like some way to get out of there. Never mind. This is me coming back into this gameplay because it's been years since I played Dishonored 2. So sometimes there are some things I remember, but there are some levels that were so complicated, so complex, I could hardly remember what was I doing in those levels because they were so big and some of them were just so difficult.
These inventors, they're not like normal people. Imagine one of them as a kid.
taking a third of the house. If he can replace members of the Grand Guard with those blasted mechanical men, why not us?
They never saw me.
Can you
Oh, I get it. It's the bedroom. Gotcha. Okay. So I know where to go now. I don't have to go down there. I don't have to go around here. Good. So I gotta get to the bedroom. Boy. What's my current powers? Oh, that leads me down there. And there's the spot up there and all this stuff. I gotta take the elevator. Yeah, sometimes it's a little strange. Like when I open that up, I can't even walk through there, which is very odd. Yeah, like just go through there, bro. I'll do this. Thank you.
Sincerely, me. Hey. Where did you go? Stay here. I'll just check what that was.
Really? So she is actually right there. Isn't that something? come on. I think remember it's a low roof. It's a low roof. You can't do it. I always want to do those. I like those assassination takedowns. Then again, I had the opportunity to still try to push R1, but he was already about to see me.
Needs a good dogfighting club, like the ones in my father's time.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with those when I go through high chaos mode. Woo!
Mike spent 3 months over on the west side working near Lady Pinoli, and that's all it took. Now he's a major. Lucky bastard.
Am I going crazy? Probably not.
Oh no, ma'am, you're not going crazy.
I'll be right back.
Oh, you're right there. Thank you, ma'am. And you get to lay right next to your buddy. No, that's just like maybe like right about there, perhaps. No, don't do that, don't do that. Dang it. Really? That fell right through that narrow path. That was funny. Of course, if it was high chaos, I wouldn't care less. I would have been like, oh, let her fall to her death. But no. This is low chaos, no killing, non-lethal. So I know what to do. I'm going to do it again, and then for her body, I don't know where I would put it. I don't think there's anyone else up here. It's just these two. So I'm gonna put her just maybe like, I might put it like just right on top where he is anyway. I'm sure it's not gonna fall.
I'm going to ask for a transfer to the Grand Palace. Why shouldn't I? I deserve as much.
He didn't have time to see me, so he's all good.
They say you confronted the infamous killer Dowd, only to let him escape. But rumors can never be trusted.
Really? Why are these two bodies, why am I placing them in the wrong spot? But I placed them in the right spot. He was probably up above that one piece, but That corner, narrow space he fell right through. Just lay him on the flat surface, bro. Just lay him on the flat surface. Alright, I'll lay him on the flat surface. That's all you gotta do. Not going for perfectionism here, because if I was, I would probably be would have been easily agitated.
If I ever get the chance, I'm going to ask for a transfer to the Grand Palace. Why shouldn't I? I deserve as much.
Let's make this the last time that happens.
What is it that motivates you?
The last time. I ain't fit to repeat this again.
Perhaps it is something I cannot measure, but I will try.
Yeah, it does that a lot. Stop it, man. It's like it don't even let me go through at times. Like, what's going on?
Nothing then.
Come on! Oh my gosh. It's like a glitch or something. There we go. Sheesh, man. I can still see where she is. So if she comes nearby, I know where she's going to be coming from.
Dear Stomach, I have received your request and agree that dinner time cannot come quickly enough.
I can't even go inside there. It's such a glitch.
Get back to you if I hear anything more. Sincerely.
Actually,
my clockworks, but you'll only end up teaching me, adding to my studies.
you know, I think it would be safe to put her up there, but this time the way I'm going to do it is flat surface. Flat surface. There we go. And now I get to save, because I don't want to have to do that one again. I really didn't like repeating that one. Plus the little, those holes up there on the elevator. It's like, why in the world did I not get through at times? That is just strange glitch. Strange how he says it's like his mind will not stop turning.
Ramsey and the Crown Killer were just the start. I need to break down Delilah's remaining allies. Jindosh, the Duke, all of them.
Oh, wow. So that one must have walked when I activated it. It must have came from that other room and was walking over there. So I got to be very careful now. Which means I will do the outside and come back in and do the turn, or do the turn and, you know, something just to make sure I get the black bone charm that's down there. All the rest of the blueprints and stuff are in the exact room he is in.
Ramsey and the Crown Killer were just the start. I need to break down Delilah's remaining allies. Jindosh, the Duke, all of them.
idling, take this opportunity to back charge second coil.
Ooh, don't. Uh-oh. Yeah, I didn't want him to come into here.
Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test. Baffling. Commence lens refocus.
He might not come into this hallway, but I think he's just going to be in the same spot. Which means I'm going to have to find some other way to get around him. Come on now, bro. Come on. Just get away from the door. I did see an opening because he turned to look that way.
Opportunity to back charge second coil.
There you are. Now it's time to go after Jindosh himself. So that's where he is, and he's up there. So now the fun part of assassinating your target without killing them, the non-lethal way. The way I'm going to take out this guy, you could say it's a little sad, but it's something to stop him for good. Regarding what he had done.
At last, Lord Protector, you found me.
set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to damage anything as you die. Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder! Come out and end this trivial game of cat and mouse. I have important work to do. Displayback indicates some detection without certainty. The machine is experiencing... All right, enough. Search protocol.
Better search the office very carefully.
You almost got spotted. Alright, so then in that case, use that. Do this.
Searching.
That was a mistake. No! Oh, come on. You know what? I'm just going to do this.
At last, Lord Protector, you found me. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to damage anything as you die. Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder! Okay, the machine has detected something. They say you're the most dangerous man in the Empire. I've learned much from watching you die. Return to idle. The machine has completed another full instruction set. Displayback indicates some detection without certainty.
Karen Jindosh.
Did I get spotted? Nope.
This must be the electroshock machine Jindosh mentioned.
Okay, return to routine operation.
Not enough power.
Rotations. Reintroducing graphite. Increasing oil tank temperature.
Okay. There goes that switch.
Extra diagnostic playback loop. Playback for detection registered.
Yeah, I gotta be very careful with those ones up, those guys up there. So I know it has something to do with those switches. It's just been a while, so let me see if I can.
Okay, the machine has detected something. This playback indicates some detection without certainty.
Got it. Any more stuff here? Just that. Just want to check, see if any other stuff around here before I hit those switches. Dang. See what I mean? Ooh. We got an awful lot of bodies over here. Oof. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of experimentations, alright. So I'm gonna go just head over here. There's the maintenance key. Oh, good. Whoa. I think this is another passageway. Probably one I didn't know about, if only I looked a little further. So I'm just seeing what's being switched around and everything.
Extra diagnostic playback loop. The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Alright, so I'm going to make it switch back, and I'm going to switch it again and go on one of those platforms going up there.
Increasing oil tank temperature. The machine is running at low speed. Refocus. Okay, the machine has detected something.
Yes, detected something. Well, you haven't seen something. You're just imagining something. That's what you're doing. Yeah, that's right. You're imagining something.
Witness plays. Check central rotor.
It's a code switch. I get it. So I'm going to save to go over there real quick. Get the paper. There is insufficient power electricity, but I'll have to compensate, freeing up more power for electroshock machine by configuring the other laboratory platforms so they draw the least power.
The other lab machines are draining away too much electricity.
Yep, so you gotta switch over the optics.
1,000 rotations. Reintroducing graphite. Diagnostic playback loop. Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test.
So chemistry is 4. So what is this one?
Playback for detection registered.
Optics. So how much power? 4, 5, 6, 7.
Reintroducing graphite.
So that's up to 4 levels. Because of chemistry. Right.
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
I was waiting for him to turn.
The machine is experiencing uncertainty. Idling. Commence lens refocus.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's something.
Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge second coil.
So electroshock is 7.
When this plays, check central rotary focus.
But it's only on optics.
This playback indicates.
Yeah, this one can be a bit tricky.
General detection state.
So let me see. If I were to get to electroshock 7, optics and chemistry would have gotten that.
The machine is experiencing uncertainty.
But it's locked.
Okay, the machine has detected.
Yeah, this one can be... Oof. Oh, I get it.
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
So when I switched the optics in, they gave a 4 charge. Chemistry was a 4. So then what if I did this?
Playback indicates the machine has detected something.
And I switched to anatomy and left optics on.
This playback indicates a false positive. Playback.
What? It came down? Oh my gosh. Alright, so you just have to figure it out. You just have to switch out which of those stations to get the power to get to number 7, which is what's going to do the electric shock. So to get to 7, I have to cut off, I have to, because there's only total 11 amount available. That's all that added to, that's the total power available is 11. Yeah, because when I read the paper, it says it's a total amount available is 11. So if I want to get electroshock, which is 7, you got anatomy, optics, woodcraft, chemistry, and weaponry. So woodcraft uses up about 5 of the total power. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means I only have 6 left. So what if I did 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh wait. Okay, I got it. Hold on. Let's see. That's on optics.
The other lab machines are draining away too much electricity.
Playback for detection registered.
I want to see if this does it.
Check central rotor.
Bingo.
The electroshock machine should work now.
You don't know what you're doing! Anything! I'll give you anything you want! Stop! Don't do this! So much will be lost! An age of advancement!
People like you can't be allowed to run amok.
And if I combine the acid against a copper plate, it...
You serious? After that, you caught me? It's alright, he already got him, so I just have to,
People like you can't be allowed to run amok.
And if I combine the acid against a copper plate, it... What does it do? I knew that a moment ago. Does anyone know the answer?
I pretty much ruined his mind to the point where now he doesn't know how to invent and do his science that he could do. I pretty much ruined it, destroyed it, pretty much. Now, here's the thing. Now I gotta get the rune that's up here. I gotta get a painting, and there's a blueprint up here. Once I do all that, then I can get out of here.
something big is gone and nice. Hello? I believe I've lost something very help me find it.
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
The other students will laugh at me now.
Your extra diagnostic playback loop. Yeah, I get you. You just let me get there. I can get the rest of the stuff and get out of here.
Remove this playback after the final field test. If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil. This playback indicates some detection without certainty. Okay, the machine has detected something. Extra diagnostic playback loop.
It just gets even more creepier. Gosh. I'm just seeing if this guy's, I think he's just too further away, but this one is right nearby, so I'm going to wait for it to turn around again. So I don't mess this up. Do not mess this up.
Playback for detection and registration state. The machine is experiencing...
Yeah, I thought so. But that's where the blueprint is, so I gotta go right there quickly and get out of here. Oh, there you are.
Playback loop.
Say, what? You gotta make it complicated, man. I just gotta get that blueprint.
indicate some detection without certainty. Entering.
Oh my gosh. This is going to be very difficult. Huh. Very difficult indeed, but let me put my detective goggles on. See, if I rush out there, he's going to see me on both ways, front and back. And even if he's further away, eventually they're going to see me. And now I have no mana to do a slowdown. The only way to slow down is with my blink. So that means I might have to pull a fast one, which I was trying to do, but if I'm going to pull a fast one.
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
Oh wait, I get it. I get it. Cancel the blink. I should get creative with this. This is my specialty. Ready?
Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge second coil. Okay. Machine.
There we go.
It has detected something.
And I'm out of here. Exactly as I thought. Okay. Bingo! Now it's just to see who's down here.
Team has completed another full inspection.
Wait, you're right there? I figured there was somebody there. Now I have to think about how I'm going to get through this one. Oh boy. So now that lets you know that there are more even in that room.
Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test.
So you have one that's right over there.
Check central rotor.
Which means I'm going to have to make some noise if I'm going to lead them our way.
Increasing oil tank temperature. Extending exploration of the area. The machine is When it plays, check the central rotor.
I still have my other save, so if this, so it might bring that other guy down anyway. So I just want to experiment.
Make a note. Remove this playback as the machine is recharging the magnet.
I'm gonna have to play Blink. On multiple points. Are you serious? He must have walked up close or something. The reason why I wanted to try to make that risk was so then I could teleport to the door and open it. That was my big risk.
The machine is experiencing uncertainty. Return to idle. Running search protocol. The protocol is underway. Scouting. Playback for termination of search. The machine should begin scouting the vicinity.
Now.
Switching out. Of search.
Oh, that was close. That was close. Sure, there are more better ways to deal with that situation. I think it was earlier when I hit that one switch. That's probably why. Excuse me. It says here, never once I got spotted. And global, because I played this game before, so I used to get spotted by enemies a bunch on my last playthrough, but this time, nope. It's our own little roller coaster. Not so much, but yeah. It's a nice little ride, a little nice little cruise, everything. Now, there are some Brimore witches, or what do you call them? Brigmore witches, whatever you call them, are here. So I gotta get up out of here. There they are. Look at that. Killed the guards, killed citizens, killed everyone. Look, some of them are sitting there too.
This morning.
You bet. Not this time.
Man, I saw a video. Someone actually did like a nice kill streak on all these characters in such a fun way. They threw the body down. They slowed down time, took all them down, dropped this one thing on top of them, and captured Anton right here. It was really tight. So anyway, now I gotta find some way to go down somewhere. I don't think she's gonna see me if I go there, so I think I should be okay. Huh? Huh? I was gonna land up there, but it's alright. And he's been rescued.
You did it. How is he?
Frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
GG, folks, GG.
All right.
Ghostly. Never detected. Didn't even kill anyone. What? Are you serious? I missed a painting? Well, the good news is that I'll be making a separate save, because then off screen I'll probably go get the painting. I know what painting they're talking about. I know where it is, so unless it's somewhere, the painting's somewhere I didn't look before, so yeah, I probably have an idea where it is. So I'll get it offline. Yeah, because I'm not going to replay it again online. I'll just get it off screen. It's alright. Then that way I can start with that save. Because I know I got that one that was near the office. But there was another one in the bedroom area that I missed. I thought I got that one, but it looks like I missed it. So what I'll do is I'll go and get it off screen later in the week. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I'll be going to special events, so but here I am. I finally... Oh wait, is this where I think it is? Yep.
The void again, but it feels different.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned Emily into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
What's she playing at? Maybe how is the question.
I told you when you're older. Our sister.
You said that last year. Jessamine is younger than me, and she's a court every day.
This world is complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
Jessamine and I played games in the tower, but at night I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me what you did?
We were just playing.
You were playing Jessamine. Who was your account?
It was her. Delilah's wife. She broke it.
If you just want to get caught up, and let me just get the basics. Well, what you're witnessing is this lady, Delilah, what's her name? She's the sister of Empress Jessamine, the mother of Emily, who now is the new Empress. So, apparently Jessamine is the daughter of that emperor who is the dad, the emperor who is the dad. But he apparently produced a child out of a handmaiden or so, and so Delilah, or what's her name, is in a way her sister.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick.
Stepsister or so, whatever you want to call it.
For weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bed sheets in a brothel, I painted on the side until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Your sentence is served and you'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
How much of this is true, and how much is Delilah's warped imagination?
So, and apparently Delilah is the supposed sister of Empress Jessamine. But she came in and had things arranged with a certain duke to overtake the throne.
15 years ago, the loyal asked me to kidnap Anton Sokolov, and I did. I took him from his home to the pub we were hiding in and locked him in a cage meant for dogs. And you know what? He laughed at us. He told dirty stories, taught Emily more than her governess could in 6 months. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age.
Yeah, Anton Sokolov is a very amazing and moving figure in this game.
Doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I'm not even sure he knows where he is.
Yeah, this is his state now. He's grown. It's been so many years. Emily was a little child back then. That story is for another time. That's actually from the first Dishonored. So this is the second one where so many years have passed.
Even in the void, if only I could do more.
Jessamine, Delilah's stronger now.
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
Of course not. She's driving all of this.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
I know he's right. I'm not going to read it, but New Year, Sokolov is safe, everything, Delilah in the void, all that.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. Oh, well, so that went longer than expected, but actually I'm glad to accomplish that mission. So now I have completed my stealth for that entire mission. Unfortunately, I missed one painting. Oh, it's currently not being recorded, no problem. Here's what I'm going to do, because that's the one right there, and then there's that. So I'm going to save. These are old ones. So I'm just going to save over this. There we go. Because then I'm just going to go back off screen and get the painting. And I'll be good to go. Alright then, y'all, have a good night, have a good rest. The Elite said peace. Thank you. If you were lurking, no problem. It's all good. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Have a good night. Peace out.